On April 20th, 1999, 15 people died as a result of the Columbine, Colorado shooting. Since then, schools like North Platte High School have upgraded their security protocols.
Here in North Platte Public Schools, we use the standard response protocol, where all school personnel are trained on that annually. So are the students, and then also our first responders are also trained on that. And the purpose of that is to obtain a unity response to an incident, in hopes to reduce the significant impacts that it might have.
Officer Johnson mentioned that most other public schools adopt this standard response protocol. This makes drills or emergencies run smoothly even when there are students visiting from other schools.
So the biggest thing for school safety and security is just awareness. Communicating with the students, with staff, to make sure that everyone understands what our concerns are and how to respond to significant incidences, because we know that if they respond in a particular way, it greatly reduces injuries and stuff like that.
The number of school resource officers in public schools have grown in recent years as their presence has improved not only the lives of students at school, but at home as well.
And then this school year that we had an addition to an SRO for the elementary schools. And a lot of that was just due to nature of calls of child abuse, neglect calls and stuff like that. It was taking a lot of resources out of our CID division to follow up on those. So now we have a school resource officer in there that actually teaches classes to the elementary kids, like DARE program and other safety programs, but then also is able to screen some of those calls, so that way money is used effectively and our resources are used more effectively.
Annually, at the beginning of every school year, SROs go over training again with students and staff, and announced drills are run at the beginning of each school year, with unannounced drills running at the beginning of the new year during second semester.
We don't play any tricks, we don't role play during any of our scenarios at all, because we want our kids to be confident in their skills and what they've learned to keep themselves safe.
Officer Johnson also wants to remind parents that entering a protocol isn't always cause for alarm.
What we do for standard response protocol is fully accessible. It's on the school's website. I know a lot of times when the principals send notifications out to parents and stuff like that, there'll be a link to school security, stuff like that. And I think it's just understanding what those protocols are. And that not just because we're entering a protocol, it doesn't necessarily mean that there's something scary going on. It's just an overabundance of caution to ensure the safety of our students and their staff.
Reporting for KNOP News 2, I'm Victoria Kramer.